All right, guys, there are certain YouTube settings that can absolutely tank your views. And I know that YouTube will never admit to this. A lot of YouTube experts out there will say that, anyone who thinks this is true is just making it up and all that kind of thing. But there is literally hundreds or even thousands of reports of people online, both people that I know directly or random people on Reddit, etc., where they enabled certain settings and their channel views absolutely tanked. And so in this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 settings that you should never touch. And I'm going to be giving you real examples of channels that enabled these settings and it tanked their views. So if you appreciate me doing this type of content, let me know by gently tapping that like button, and let's jump into it right now. All right, first setting I want to talk about that I do not recommend you enable except in very specific circumstances is automatic dubbing. Now, an example of this Redditor right here said that their channel died overnight. They were getting 20 to 300,000 views per video. Then one day, everything changed and their views dropped to barely 1,000. And even their click-through rate crashed from 3% to 0.5%, and their watch time fell from 40 to 15%. Now, what happened? They turned on automatic dubbing. Now, here's why this setting kills channels. First, it confuses the algorithm about your real audience. Second, the AI dubbing sounds terrible and robotic.
So inizio a raccontarvi le cose che cambiano. The aesthetics. Now I'll start telling you about the things that have really changed.
And third, viewers immediately click off dubbed videos. So yeah, AI dubbing, super cringe, it sucks right now. And by the way, if this changes in the future, I will definitely make an update video. So subscribe to the channel, and I'll make an update video if this changes in the future. Maybe it'll be good like a year from now, who knows? All right, quick break. This Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern time, I'm hosting a free live workshop called The Greatest Business to Start in 2025. And at this workshop, I'm gonna be giving away my brand new tool, Hidden Niche Finder, for free. This is a powerful GPT-driven tool that I've been working on. It's been trained on thousands of hours of my teaching, my philosophy, and coaching sessions, and it's been recently updated to make it even better. And with it, you can uncover hidden, profitable YouTube niches and generate viral content ideas in just one click. And I'm giving it away for this one time only at the workshop. So make sure you show up, click the link in the description or the pinned comment below. And when you're done registering, make sure to click on add this to your calendar so it'll show up in your Google, Apple, or Outlook calendar so you won't miss the chance to grab the Hidden Niche Finder. Now you'll also be able to ask me questions live, so I look forward to meeting you. See you Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Now back to your regularly scheduled programming. Now this creator right here, Shaler Moon, said I turned off auto dubbing as soon as it got unlocked on my channel. And the AI dubbing is terrible. I just click off if it's dubbed. So yeah, to turn this off, go to your settings, find upload defaults, then advanced settings, and then turn off automatic dubbing right now, right? It's one of those things that sounds like it could be good, sounds like it could be helpful, but it's just gonna absolutely crush your video views. All right, setting number 2 that you absolutely need to turn off is player for education. Now, this one temporarily destroyed my brother Zach's channel's views. So if you didn't know, about 3 months ago, I started helping my brother grow his YouTube channel. My brother is 50 years old. He's been working in the trades for almost 30 years, and he is not tech savvy at all and has zero YouTube experience. So I thought I would do a little experiment where I'd start a complete beginner and see how fast I can grow their channel. And the channel absolutely took off. We got him to $214 in a single day in 29 days. So went from absolute zero, to making $214 in a single day in 29 days, which I thought was pretty awesome. And his channel was doing great. He was making like $100, $200 a day. He was also making money on the back end from like affiliate marketing and all that kind of thing. And by the way, if you want to learn how we actually helped him grow, again, check out the live training in the description, the pinned comment below. But he watched a video from a YouTube guru who told him to turn on this setting. And the next day, Zach messaged me panicking. His AdSense revenue absolutely dropped. It just dropped into a pit overnight, right after he enabled this setting. Now, here's what this setting does. It kills your monetization and it reduces the ads that can be shown on your videos. Plus it puts your content into educational player mode, which restricts the best paying ads. Now, this setting is made for schools like middle schools, high schools, universities. It's not made for regular creators like us. So unless your content is specifically designed to be shown in a classroom setting, do not turn this on. And the crazy part is there are YouTube gurus out there actually recommending that people turn on this setting without giving context. Okay, now, the bad part is if you already enabled this, which you would enable this in the Earn tab in your YouTube analytics, it's actually really difficult to turn off throughout your entire channel. What you have to do is go to your individual videos, go into player settings and turn it off from there. So whenever you upload a new video, you just have to turn it off off there, and then also just make sure you turn it off on your old videos as well. Now, after we fix this for Zach, his channel went up again, and just the other day, he made it to over $400 in a single day. So Zach's channel is still doing great, and we're actually gonna do an update on his channel here pretty soon, and I'll go over how we helped grow his channel in the live training this Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so definitely check that out. All right, the third setting that you absolutely should never touch, make sure you leave it off, is made for kids. Now, this is for like, I'd say 95% of channels out there, maybe even like 98%. Basically, any channel that isn't explicitly making content that is designed to be viewed by kids should turn this off. So unless you are making content like Cocomelon or you're making content like Blippi, where it's obviously designed to be viewed specifically by kids, then you should turn this setting off. If you do not, it will absolutely tank your views. First of all, when content is designed to be made for kids, the amount of ads that can be shown on your content is severely limited. Additionally, the AI that is reviewing your content is also going to be judging your content like 10 times harder because they know that the content is specifically made for kids. So stuff that you'd probably be able to get away with in content that is made for a mass market population, the AI is going to judge your content if it's made for kids, and guess what? They're not going to show that content to very many people. They're going to kill the reach of your channel. So yeah, I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Now, something that is similar to this, but not quite the same thing that you also should leave off is the next one on the list, which is age restriction. Now, age restriction is somewhat similar to made for kids, but it's a little more specific. And this can be the absolute kiss of death for your channel growth. Now, here's what happens when YouTube age restricts your content. Your videos get hidden from most areas of YouTube. They don't show up on the trending page, they're buried in search results, and the algorithm barely suggests them to new viewers. But the worst part is your ad revenue also gets destroyed. And age-restricted videos get little to no monetization, sometimes zero ads at all. And even when ads do show, they're the lowest paying ones. So the rule is simple. Keep this set to no unless your content really needs an 18+ warning. I'm talking about content with graphic violence, explicit language, or adult themes. And if you're making regular YouTube content, you should never need this setting, right? So unless you are really showing explicit stuff in your content, definitely leave this off. And the next one that you should absolutely leave off is altered content, or basically telling YouTube that your content is created by AI. Now, a lot of people out there partially use AI to help them with their content. You might use AI to help you write the scripts better. You might use AI to help you make the thumbnail or the title. There's even AIs that can help you to edit videos. And you can pretty much use AI at every single step of the process. Now, does this mean that you should mark your content as made with AI? Absolutely not. The only situation where you should mark your content as made with AI or altered is if you explicitly made it with AI. For instance, an AI voice, an AI avatar. If most of the video was made with AI, then you should mark it like that. But if you used AI to help you to make the video, then you shouldn't do it. Just as an example, sometimes on this channel, I will forget to say something in a video, right? And it's something very important. Oftentimes, instead of having me re-record it, we will just use an AI voice that we created with 11 Labs to put a quick little clip in there reminding people to do something that's important or giving some type of context to the content. And most people can't even tell that we're using AI because we do it so quickly and it's such a tiny portion of the video. Now, does that mean I should mark my content as made with AI? Of course not, because it wasn't primarily made with AI. I'm still right here recording the video. And if you do mark your content as made with AI, it very likely will kill the reach of your content. So don't do that. Now, those are the main ones, but there's a bunch of other stuff that people do that kind of hurts their channel's reach a little bit. And if you have questions about any of that stuff, again, attend the live training down in the description in the pinned comment below. And also, I realize that 99% of people watching this channel are never gonna work with me or my team. With that being said, we do have a coaching program, Content Growth Engine, for the 0.1 or 1% of people who do wanna work directly with somebody. And if that is you, you can apply to the program by clicking the link in the description and the pinned comment below, because we do work with a select number of people every month. But only do it if you're serious. And on this call, we'll figure out where you are right now, where you wanna be, we'll make a plan to get there, and we'll see if we're a good fit to work together. If not, just enjoy my free content and my free live trainings, which again, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you put in your calendar and check it out in the description and the pinned comment below. And also check out my video on things you need to do every single time you upload a video by clicking right here.